Dude, Daniel.
Yeah?
Dude. Let's hear what Monami has to say.
Dude, let's hear what Monami has to say.
Welcome back.
Oh, her heart's throbbing like crazy right now.
Wow, imagine that.
I think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that!
That was a lot. I feel a lot better now. I got some air. I'm good. I feel a lot cooler.
But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can
Believe
do.
in hope, Monami.
Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
So the Danganronpa Decadence, the collection that they're releasing on the Switch, comes with an album. If you buy the collector's edition, it comes with a remix album of like 10 songs. One of them is this song, Trap Remixed.
Nice.
And I adore that. I'm not paying $100 for the collector's edition, but I adore that.
Now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
If the killer was
This is a
luring
good
Hyoko
way to start
into
the
a
episode
trap,
again.
Yeah.
then something that was used there might be a clue.
I think they kind of
the
expect players to save and come back to the trial later on a different day.
Yeah, it's probably
So they
a
kind
good
of
idea.
sum it up pretty quick. I
was
thought about
probably
it,
the
but
gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Fuyuhiko, please stop. Exactly. Come on, bro.
oh, buddy.
There is a dead body.
Was the gummy already there? Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't. Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If
Okay,
the killer
Hyoko.
planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet
not a-
after Hyoko
Yeah,
fled
it's
from
kind
the
of a
beach
weak
house.
argument, but...
Why would you think Hyoko would go out of her way to throw away someone else's trash?
Well, no,
Killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I
I
left?
think her argument is if Hyoko walked out, saw a dead body, and saw Gummy, that she'd say, well, they're trying to frame me. My thing is, you're not going to notice the tiny Gummy. You're going to say, oh, frick, my friend's dead.
Hey, I just got drugged. Where am I?
What the freak
They
happened?
have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide!
Except for the closet,
I
maybe.
even glanced inside the shower room
Wait
as I
a
was running
second.
away,
It was
but there was
Hyoko.
nobody there!
Then
I got
does
it.
that mean the killer came back?
I wonder, at any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking?
Kind of. Pretty much.
Well, just you wait. If so, we prepared the perfect product for you. You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. It's called the Logic Dive.
This is actually a new game?
Yeah. During the Logic Dive, you'll control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain.
Can I be a lot more attractive?
Your task is to reach the goal of the final destination of the Synapse course. You can move sideways with the left stick and accelerate with the RB button. Press the lub to brake and
The accelerate
R
button to
button
jump?
Yeah, one of those is wrong.
Okay.
There will be various obstacles you will encounter as you progress throughout the course. So make sure you're familiar with these controls so you can reach the goal. On your journey, you'll take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump into walls. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there will be branching questions in the course. Split into different paths, so please down the path of the answer you think is correct. Branching questions will appear several times in one course. Please be careful. I highly recommend that you make good use of the brake. That's my meddlesome advice to you.
Okay.
Press the start button, you can review the controls. Good luck and have fun.
There are only two controls, right? Accelerate, jump, and then mysterious.
Yeah, you can also accelerate just by holding up, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But
Tampered with the evidence after Hyoko ran away from the beach house. When did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house?
it's time to think.
Just focus, think about it. I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Right, I'm gonna do it.
Alright.
I'm gonna do it.
This is probably my favorite minigame in
Do
this
it for
game.
the vine. It sounds fun. Oh, this is a Sonic minigame.
It literally is.
Alright, this. Oh gosh.
The button is the jump button.
Where's the brake button?
The left bumper.
I think. Oh gosh, like all of the buttons are wrong.
Are they really?
They literally
Hit
told me all
start.
the
It
wrong
might
stuff.
give you the right ones if you push start. Yeah. Yeah, so
Not what I've been doing, but that also works.
I don't know,
Okay,
man.
accelerate,
This
brake,
game's localization
jump.
is a nightmare.
That's
It's
all
a
I need.
disaster.
So brake. Okay.
Yeah.
And then jump.
Yeah.
Cool.
And he does a sick kickflip.
Does a sick kickflip.
Question 1.
Oh, gosh.
When did the killer arrive at the beach house? After Hyoko
Hyoko
arrived
arrived.
or before Hyoko arrived?
So do I just go?
You pick the path you think is the right answer and you go.
Alright.
And
Alright.
you are not correct.
Am I right?
Daniel, if they arrived after Hiyoko, she would have seen them drug her. They had to drug her.
Yes, so she got there, they pull up, and then drug her.
No, it's implying they were already hiding to drug her in the house.
know.
She walks in the house and boom, you're done.
That's kind of dumb.
She would see someone walk in the door.
Yeah, but she'd see somebody coming out of another door too. Like,
No, the implication is they just hid behind the door, and then when she came in, they just grabbed her.
when did the killer leave the beach house? Before Hiyoko left.
Do you remember what we just talked about?
Because
The evidence was planted after Hiyoko left.
But they came back. We just established that they came back to the beach house.
Did we?
Yes, we did.
We didn't.
We literally, the whole point of this is so Hajime can be like, when did the killer come back to the beach house?
No, people are saying, oh, so the killer must have come back, and you're going, no, they didn't. They were already there.
So they just hid in the bathroom or whatever the whole time? And Hiyoko just happened to not look?
Dude, look at these sick jumps.
Sick kickflips.
Dude, bunny hop, let's go.
Whoa, whoa.
I want to avoid that.
This is fun.
It's a fun minigame. It gets a little chaotic, as they all do
Whoa.
eventually, but...
Alright.
Question 3. Where was the killer hiding while Hiyoko was unconscious?
In the beach house.
Yeah.
So stupid.
I get where you're coming from.
Like, the version in my head still makes perfect sense.
That's fair.
They
but
show up-
How do they get in and out without footprints?
The freaking... They didn't move Mahiro's body yet. I don't know. When...
Mahiro wasn't dead yet when they came.
It's all coming together.
I don't know. So they showed up, drugged Hiyoko. Hiyoko's hidden in the closet. They hide. Mahiro comes up. They
Killer
kill
might have been
her.
hiding?
Plant evidence, and then hide
Yeah.
in the beach house until after
Yeah.
Hiyoko's gone.
Yeah.
And then they have to leave through the window.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they don't have to hide when Hyoko's drugged, because she's drugged. They just throw her in there and just wait for Mahiro. But yeah.
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing.
this is only her second trial.
Everyone always
honey.
likes to make
Didn't
a
I
joke
just
about,
say
like,
there was
while
nowhere to
Hajime is
hide?
doing that whole
Do I have to
process, he's just
explain
sitting
it
there
in another
going,
language so you can understand?
I'm just playing the mini game in his head. Hold on, there's a jump. Hold on.
It's all
never
coming
left!
together. Okay.
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
Literally anywhere.
What are you
She said she
saying?
looked in the bathroom.
Stop being
She walked
annoying or I'm
out.
gonna make
They were
a
in the
cunning
toilet. Did you look
bug
in
you
the
on the
toilet?
head and shut you up for good.
I really don't want that to happen to me.
I need to answer by any means.
Where could they have hidden? Don't overthink it too much.
Mountain made of ice? They're always fight. There's always... What?
She's referencing Ice Climber.
Oh, gotcha.
She made a funny game joke. Hiyoko checked the bathroom.
And the only
She
other
wasn't in the
place
fridge.
is the closet.
It is the closet, you're right.
This is so pointless.
Hiding in the closet.
None of this actually matters to the case. Hiyoko was drugged. Who cares where they were?
To be fair, if the point that they're making is that Hiyoko was hiding, or that the killer was hiding in the closet the whole time, that means from 2 till 3:30 or whatever when Hiyoko left, they were in the beach house.
So when Hiyoko woke up, she wasn't in the closet.
She was in the closet. They're gonna address that.
Then the killer wasn't!
We're about to address it.
Closet? That's where I was locked up.
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
What?
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Pick another spot!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, don't tell me.
I don't think this is the strongest
Don't
trial.
tell me.
I will give you that.
Don't tell me.
You had it right, you clicked the shelf.
Crap!
The game counted that as the shelf, but you were correct.
Here!
Okay.
Yeah, no, I thought that was dumb. I was like, that should have just...
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they
Doing
could have
all
hidden in
right?
there.
It's just unnecessary.
Again, we're establishing
We
that
already
the
know
killer-
the killer can leave through the window somehow.
Yeah.
So they can just do that!
How are they gonna get back in?
When everybody else is investigating, literally dropping a gummy bear is not gonna be noticed. Nobody will care.
I mean, the closet is a pretty distinct spot. I don't know, Daniel. I'm just trying to justify it.
There's no justifying it. It's dumb.
I'm right and everything else is stupid.
No, really, it's pointless. It's like the game.
Again, I am saying to you,
2 surfboards.
Whether or not they were
on the
hiding
top
in
shelf.
here or in
And there
the
were
living
surfboards that
room
weren't
where
even
the
in
body was
ink.
going to be eventually.
yeah.
Doesn't change
Probably did
anything.
that because we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy. I think. Then the killer was close to me during that time.
What up?
They were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
Only Fuyuhiko would fit in that.
It's
I
kind
mean,
of like
surfboards are big.
in for a penny,
I guess
in
fair.
for a pound, so to speak.
But compared to Hiyoko,
Don't you mean
perspective.
it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Look, I love Ibuki.
Anyway, the killer
She's
hid
kind of a
silently.
Yasuhiro in the
that's what
trial.
she said, right? Because she said it, right,
They
guys?
finally left the surfboard.
Kind of a Yasuhiro in the trials where she's just like, anyways, this
agree
thing,
with
and
that
everyone
as
goes,
All right.
Seriously,
Anyway.
nobody asked.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her.
Yes, there is.
If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan.
The evidence you can plant can be done any other time.
Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying
they're just standing over her sleeping body like,
She's got to move eventually.
All right.
squish.
If you don't want to friggin' get
Who's
punched,
squishy now,
just
huh?
stand still and let me punch ya! Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
Which one?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the
I'll
body
listen to your
discovery
story about
announcement is made when
the
3 or
hope
more
and despair
people discover
pattern
a
some other
body,
time too,
right?
fam. I don't care.
Is the killer also included among those
I did
3 or
ask
more
this.
You
people?
asked this question, I was like, what do I do?
Yeah, that's true, but, well,
Matt was
something
like,
like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that.
Really not. It's kind of a big glaring flaw in the system.
I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has
Wait,
been
no, the answer is
found.
yes. The answer is simply yes, because Hiyoko saw the body. It
Yeah.
went off once Kazuichi went inside, and the killer was the only other person in there.
well, that's what Nagito's asking, is basically, did someone
need-
else see the
you don't
body that we
even-
didn't know about that?
You don't even need to ask that. You know that. Only 3 people saw it.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that
There'd be a lot of
3 or more
coconuts in this
people
trial.
There's a lot of coconuts just chilling on the ground.
As long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Yep.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't
So for
include the
Yuriko
killer this
saw
time,
it too.
okay? All done.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange.
Nagito does this
More
too.
importantly,
Where he's
let's
like,
get back to
never
our
mind.
original topic.
Anyways, let's go back to the thing we were talking about. And you're like, what? No, huh?
I don't like it, Matt.
Yeah?
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just
No, let's be clear. You liked the first one when you were on the right path. When you were getting it right.
It was funny. When I didn't think it was him, but it was funny when every time he'd say something, it was like somewhat incriminating. When I'd be like, "See?"
And after
I didn't think it was
ran
actually
away,
because I knew
I
it.
got
pick
to
someone
enjoy
and
the
do that to
simple
them.
act of destroying evidence.
Seem to know a lot, Ibuki.
However,
They're
before
out.
we proceed
Everything's better
any
now.
further, there's something we have to make clear.
Are these
Killer
coconuts
blocked the
edible and
roadside
safe
door
for
with
my 4
Mahiru's
dogs?
body
Fuyuhiko's
before
curious too.
Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, That mystery hasn't been solved yet.
Wait, did we establish that Fuyuhiko was going towards the beach house?
Fuyuhiko...
Because we saw him coming from the beach house.
I don't remember what he said. We found him at the diner, but we were distracted. No, we saw him at the diner. I don't remember which way we saw him coming.
Him and Peko, Pee-Pee Girl. Those are the two that saw the body.
So you're saying one of those two is
or
the killer.
Akane. We know Kazuichi saw it. We know Hiyoko saw it. We know the killer is one of those three. I'm calling that at least. Which means one of them saw it before Kazuichi showed up to the beach house. And Pee-Pee easily could have gone swimming to wash the blood off. So maybe I don't remember where I was going with that. I totally got myself.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too.
Hey, what's up with the bottles? Can we address that, please?
Let's start the argument, shall we?
No.
Now then, I shall explain to you the final feature in the non-stop debates. Guess what time it is? It's time for flashback.
What?
Remember the suckies?
Oh no!
It's the suckies!
Oh.
Also, that gave you PlayStation controls.
Did it really?
Yeah, it said use the diamond button. I don't know what was wrong with this localization team.
Oh, they really want me to use it, huh?
Use the suckies.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Probably got rid of it.
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
Correct.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower. Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet?
No.
Maybe they wore
pause
one
for a
when they
second.
moved the
One thing it did not mention is that you cannot use suckies on the blue.
I can't suck them up or I can't shoot them with it.
I know you can't shoot them. I'm unsure if you can suck them up or not. I don't remember that, but I know that you cannot shoot sucky at the blue. It will not work. That you skipped over, and I realized that was important to
They
say.
use something other than the shower.
Frick.
What
Take it. Why did it zoom down? Did you see that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't do that.
Put it up and flush.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare
Why you
it would
always-
definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around.
They
flushed the toilet down the body. Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Yes.
Cool.
What did the killer do with the blood up?
Maybe they simply washed.
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
Okay, that's I'm shooting that one.
With.
What about the? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they use something other than the shower.
Frank, gotta hold it longer. There you go.
Oh my gosh, that took forever.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
Now just don't accidentally fire it. They cut it up and
As
floosh.
someone who flushes, it would definitely clog.
Maybe it's the other. Perhaps someone else. Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Floosh. All right,
Just be careful
What
about
did
the
the
white
killer
noise.
do?
I'm ready, fam.
Maybe they simply washed it off.
Stop losing time.
What do you mean?
Daniel,
couldn't
look
use
at
the
your
shower,
time.
right?
What's wrong?
So washing it off would have been impossible.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, dude, capture WinZip's best offer ever.
Dude, WinZip! I don't freaking care. I'm
They
not
just needed
buying
to wash
you.
off the blood. They didn't
What is it?
necessarily have to use the shower.
Suck it.
Yeah, that's right, WinZip. Suck it.
Gosh.
Matt, can you just put up a very small advertisement for WinZip?
No!
Just in the corner. Just
Don't.
a tiny, tiny. Like,
Don't.
you can't even tell what it says. Just a little itty bitty one.
WinZip can suck upon the coconuts in the trial room.
That's all. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Just as easily use something else.
They could have peed on it.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
To wash off the blood.
Yeah, they could have peed on it.
Something other than the shower.
A squall!
It was possible you could use.
Wait, the drink's in the refrigerator. At least somebody's mentioning it now.
If they walked towards the beach, they would have left footprints, as well as the blood probably would have dripped.
It's the drinks in the refrigerator. That's
Drinks
clever of
inside
them.
the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
There you go, it's her. She did it. She did it.
In theory, but that's impossible.
No, it's not. You were covered in the drink.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Why?
Because the refrigerator
Because we need to
was
pad out the trial.
two-dimensional.
Trash can. Trash can. Let's give a trash
It's
can.
true there were drinks.
Oh, frick.
In the beach house, however, try one bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
Stop. Go away.
You did it.
Back down.
Smash A.
Oh.
That's what I'm here for.
Oh god.
I got you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was important?
I don't know what she's arguing.
Only flavored drinks with
Keep going.
If you use those to walk the
might
blood
be able
will
to
come off in your
overpower
body,
it.
you'll bet they will leave an air, especially if you use them off. That alone would raise suspicion.
Anyways.
Alright, well.
I have to slow down, but I can't slow down because I need to get rid of it.
Yeah,
I guess I can actually.
It's a little bit of a week.
I guess I can just slow down. Why am I
Oh, yeah, we
Didn't I
can.
say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, relatively easy. You say, they use the water
were
bottles.
water
Pecco
bottles
goes, there's
inside
no
the
water bottles. And he goes, did you look 3 feet to the left? Like,
How many times do I have to tell you?
To be fair, it's
There
worth
are
a
no
shot.
water bottles in
For
there
music, I'm really going
whatsoever.
swimming for 3 hours.
That was after the incident.
You sound like
right?
Hiyoko.
But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles
Took all.
and used them to wash the blood off their body.
yeah, that's a weird way to
So
highlight
you're
it.
saying the water bottles
We're gone. I want random things to be highlighted.
Logical fallacy.
That's a logical
You're
fallacy.
a fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
You killed her. She's like, wait, what?
These bottles
You
look like
drink
they may
water
have
while
been
you
filled with
game.
water.
You remember to stay hydrated.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
The chair's not comfy.
And I've just been sitting in general for too
Oh,
long.
okay. Daniel's gonna stand now, and it's gonna look really awkward.
You should have said so sooner.
Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower.
Dousing your
Yeah, you
body
good?
with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, they'd be wet. It's not rocket
You've
science.
realized who the killer is. See? Just
Are
as
we
I
done?
thought.
Like, is it Pee-Pee?
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Do you not?
Who's that?
Let
It's one of
me
those
ask,
two.
Who might that?
Killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them. The killer, Mahiru's killer, must be that person who was covered in water from the water bottles.
I do love when they're like, then that person must be, and you go, wet.
The one person who was covered in
But
water.
I needed that line to figure this out. I was not following it. I was like,
Is it
what?
you?
What are they talking about?
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Yeah, this is the point where the characters either go, I did it, or you go, stupid, I didn't do it! What are you accusing me for?
Now dance with me!
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
There wasn't even any blood on my outfit.
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came
And
to
in
the
case you
diner.
forgot her appearance,
Parents, you were hot.
in case you forgot,
Yes.
unhuman proportions.
Matt, that's very stupid of you. It's inhuman, okay? Aren't you breathing
I'm
pretty
sorry, I
heavily?
was distracted by the proportions.
Just did a little swimming.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body.
I'd argue that they would wash the blood off their clothes, in which case taking off the wet clothes would mean you're not dripping wet anymore.
Yeah.
But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to
Well,
fully
you can't
enter.
What, in
change
this,
in the beach
in this
house.
tropical island?
Remember, you
said
can't
you went
change in the
swimming
beach
so you'd have a
house.
cover story.
Yeah.
So they, if they had their clothes on and the swimsuit underneath, you're right, they could. They'd have to put the clothes somewhere. Something active.
Okay, so
next.
okay, so I assume the next 20 minutes are going to be spent explaining how they escaped out the window.
20 minutes.
Dear God, we're so close, Matt.
Don't just stay silent. Say something.
Or are we not? Is it
Ride
my
this
ego?
out. Ride this out.
You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming.
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
For being like a mafia man, you're a horrible liar.
Yeah,
Everybody's
you sound
so
a little bit
bad
more
at lying.
confident, my man.
That's strange. Didn't you just say
Insert
this
the
earlier?
meme from the one game where you have to like look at people's facial expressions and analyze the guy that's like.
Is that LA Noir?
Yeah.
Just a coincidence. Oh.
I didn't even pay attention to the beach house.
Look at that iPad.
I went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see. I like the flashback to the trial room. It's just the trial back. It's like this happened like 20 minutes ago.
You told me you
It was like
didn't
an
see
hour ago.
anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer!
Why would he care?
We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
Were they working together? Like, is that how they got out?
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door
But she's
was
not tall
locked.
enough, even on top
And if
of
it's
someone's
impossible to leave
shoulders.
from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up for me, Nico? You're not
The
the
question for
suspect.
the ages
Echo
of the
is.
ages.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
Show you what I got, huh?
Sit dance.
We might have
Chiaki just busts out a DDR pad from her backpack.
Here, use this. She just hands him a Guitar Hero. You look ready.
If Echo is the killer, then I might just have
If
an answer to
Chiaki
that
is the
mystery.
ultimate gamer,
Yes.
and she excels at video games,
Yes.
when she plays Rock Band, is she the ultimate singer?
Ibuki's the ultimate musician.
Yeah.
So Chiaki
Who would win?
It depends on the context.
The Chad ultimate gamer or the Virgin ultimate
Ibuki.
musician?
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
The window.
Let's establish
was the window.
How the killer escaped?
The window.
I know what it was.
It
They
was the
left.
window. The window. It was the window. It was the window.
I see!
Thank you.
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't,
It was the window.
well, nothing really. Except
Daniel's
small
fired up
window
now.
in the shower room.
You see the light at the end of the tunnel.
I'm so
Don't you know how high that window
taste
is?
it, I smell
There's no
it,
way
I
Pecco
want
could
the
have reached
ending,
it.
but I know it's not close because there's still so many loose ends.
Yeah. We haven't done a comic book yet.
She got help.
Hey,
from
what's up
someone.
with the mask?
She might have
We
reached
address
it
the
by riding
bottles now.
someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Is it
think what
possible
else.
an object was used? A rope, for instance?
Or a
And
sword.
what happened to the rope after they used
Or
it?
a baby
Don't say something
face?
stupid like they
An
threw it
object?
outside.
Is it a friend?
Of course not.
Is it a
That would
bond?
violate the school trip rule.
Littering is not allowed. Those coexist with mutual prosperity.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still
I love
rules.
this. Because
Gummy-
it's like, you know what else one of the rules was?
Gummy bear litter.
One of the other rules was, hey, that is a fair point.
Gummy bear would be littering, right? Like,
I guess the closet is a storage place, you could argue. Here's my thing.
So many loopholes
The number
concerning the
one
closet.
rule of the rules is, hey, don't be violent.
right, but
And then Monokuma came in and was
Mommy
like,
never,
here's my rule.
never had like a here's what happens to people who break
That's
the
fair.
rules.
She just said that if you
Monokuma
litter-
is like, you get killed.
She just said if you litter, yeah.
It's a big no-no.
See? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
What are you two? Are you two like hooking up or something? Why are you doing this?
They just have to use an object. Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object! You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose
I'm
of
sorry.
an
It's
object.
Okay, my butt just hurts.
Do you want, like,
No, I just need to stop
purple
sitting.
chair?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
See? You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body. Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
I didn't say it. I didn't say a word. I just implied.
No! Please don't be violent!
You knew the killer used an object to escape out the window. They wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. If you throw like a freaking thing out the window and you climb up to the window with it, you're gonna have it when you're at the window. What do you mean you can't get up to it? Oh, I guess I could use like a stool.
The only thing I can think of is the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case,
Focus and think.
the object the killer used to escape out the window. Their argument is you would have had to have the object on you when you left.
Yes.
What did Pecco have on her?
A sword.
What kind of sword? Don't you remember the controls for this?
Nope.
B!
Frick.
Daniel, you're doing a lot better than a lot of people do, honestly.
Stop it, guys. Go over here.
You can slow down here.
Stop it.
Bam.
Oh, bamboo! Oh, I guess I have to do it in order.
Yeah. Your other bee disappeared. You're getting there. Dude, bee, dude. You might want to get rid of that display.
How do I get rid of it? Oh my gosh!
Welcome to the Hangman's Game.
Oh my gosh! Go! Get out!
You can erase things too. Do you remember
Shut
how to
up!
do that?
I'm focusing. Oh, it's gonna crash! No, it's not! No, it's not! I got this! Stop! Alright.
Welcome to the Hangman's Game experience on control. Oh, you need the O.
I know what I need.
You got it so good. You can let them run into each other.
I am organizing. Just give me a minute.
It's so big!
There's so many M's!
You don't need any more M's, so you can just get rid of the M. How? The other button. No. The button
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, that button. Whatever button you just pushed. Oh, that button gets rid of it. Oh, you need an S.
I know what I need!
Well, you got rid of 2 S's.
They're not giving me any
S's. You had 2 S's!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, this minigame sucks! I wonder if they'll make it touchscreen on the Switch, because this was originally a touchscreen game. It was a PSP game.
Guys, can you... Thank you!
Oh,
no!
You had the O in your stock.
Why?
Nope.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
This game sucks. Alright, there we go. Now you need an O.
I got an O right here. On lockdown.
And you can just let that O. Yeah, there you go. Let the D go.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Swanned.
Bamboo swood. Guys, just give me the right freaking letter.
Oh, you got this.
No! No! I hate
the culmination of everything right now.
Oh my gosh.
I got it. Trust me, you are not alone on this. I think of the trials.
It's such a good concept. It could be so much fun.
With touchscreen, it would be fine, right? Because you just touch, drag, you know?
If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
I think of the 8 trials we've done so far, I think personally for me this one's the weakest.
In terms of overall, like, actual what happened, I still think last game, Chapter 3, sucked.
Chapter 3 does kind of suck.
In terms of actual, like, mechanics, in terms of arguments I'm making and stuff, this is so dumb!
Yeah, in terms of the case, I think Chapter 3 is probably the worst case. 1-3, but in terms of like trial, I think this is the worst trial. So much time is spent on stuff that doesn't matter.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
How though?
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
I can see how you can manage
sword
that.
has a step stool?
Do you want this chair back?
That would poke her in the foot. No, I'm chilling.
You
actually.
see?
Okay.
I knew it. I knew it was a ninja. Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily.
Yeah.
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step
That's
stool.
such a tiny step sword. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah, and it's a sword.
Wow, just like a Japanese ninja.
Miss Sonia?
Thank you,
Ninjas
Sonia.
only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like
This is
Peko could
one of the
easily use it
weakest
to
parts
climb.
of this trial so far.
Oh, I hard disagree. I think the entire
You're telling me
Twilight
this...
Syndrome murder case don't matter.
You're telling me this distance made her reach that 9-foot window?
Yeah, I don't know why it's like presented the way it is. I think
It should have been with the blade pointing down.
Yeah, I mean,
which
it's bamboo,
It did
so-
not show.
Yeah,
And then-
no, I can agree with that. I can agree with
It's
that.
that's
Anything
dumb.
to say?
I'm sorry. I
Now
hate
then, the time
on
has come
everything.
once again for the panic talk action.
Don't remember
Let's
what that
talk
is.
a little bit about Fever Time and its bullet time battle.
Oh.
From this point on, you'll be able to use Fever Time. Do you remember how Fever Time works?
I never learned how fever time works.
You just push the button and then you can just spam.
Right.
Pressing the B button, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assault, but only until your focus gauge runs out and make best possible use of your time. You're not the only one who can get the upper hand. There's something called that. If your opponent activates it, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit difficult. And the rhythm's garbage in this game. So like,
Yeah, I'm gonna You take this.
Okay.
I'm just gonna listen to the game.
Okay.
Get up close. Listen to the game.
I'm not gonna tell them that they'll have to
It would've
redo
been
the
left
trial
in the
for that
shower room,
chapter.
and she wouldn't
It
have been
basically
able to
said like,
recover
hold on.
it, dumbass.
I think that's a good line. It said something to the effect of like, if you want to change the difficulty, they won't use it. I'm not gonna tell them they'll have to redo the class trial for that chapter if they do that key.
That's good.
Anyways.
She used the sword as a step stool, went out the window. What about the sword? Would have been left in the shower room. She would have been able to recover it. She just grab it with her feet.
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Yeah, I kind of want to know that too.
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer
Fuyuhiko
me!
be like-
If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me!
This is what arguing on the internet is like.
It's true.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Why are you... I thought we had something special. Why are you yelling at me?
Alright, Daniel's gonna focus now for the
What button do I
PTA.
press?
I don't know.
Cool.
I've never played this with
Got
controller.
proof, you bastard! That's obviously impossible!
Daniel's
Shut
doing
up!
so
Shut
good right
up!
now. He's absolutely crushing the beat. He's absolutely crushing the beat right
Got
now.
proof, you bastard!
He has his fever time that he could use if he wants. I don't remember how to do it.
Shut up! Shut up!
There you go, it's fever time. Look at that. Daniel's absolutely crushing it. I like that we're arguing against the little baby boy instead of the girl who's being accused of murder. It's pretty great. Also, if you didn't know, I really like Taco Bell, so if anyone wants to just send me a Taco Bell gift card via email, I'm pretty sure my email is in the channel. I'm pretty sure you can see it. Do you remember how this part works?
Shut up! Shut up! If
Oh
she
gosh,
used
oh gosh.
the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would
You
have
don't have
been
to
left
wait, you
behind!
just put it together.
Oh, wait. Bamboo sword bag.
This is
Bam
the
sword boo bag!
Yeah. Boo bam! Back sword!
I didn't remember how it worked. I did have to actually, like,
She used the bamboo
consciously
sword
think
as a
about
look at it
it.
and be like, what are all
She
these
could have
buttons?
recovered
What am I
with her
doing?
sword back.
No, she couldn't. Just FYI.
Yes, she could
When
have.
she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword
Look,
back.
I understand. This is stupid. Let me tell ya, honey, you ain't
After
seen
she
nothing
climbed up
yet.
to the window, as
In
long
terms of
as she hauled
stupid
the bag
murder
up toward her,
plots, okay?
Oh boy. Alright.
I really hope you like the game
able
of
to recover
the
her
story of
bamboo
E3. Because those 5-hour trials are
I see.
something to work
Not
with.
just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag too. She used them both to escape.
I'm excited
Mikon
for
feels
when we're
how
gonna go
I
watch
do.
anime.
Mikon feels how I do. Oh, they both actually. This is really good description.
And I feel like Nagito, I'm just like, I like this game.
Kane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that.
I mean, the
Simply
ultimate
put,
ninja.
Only
Who
Pekka
even
could
would
have
be
performed
that?
this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman.
Literally nothing to do with swordswomanship.
Even so, how disappointing.
Akane would be more fit for
You'd
that.
only let me work with you.
That's the thing, is like Akane's like a ninja. And it's like, you
just
have
back
shown
off.
your prowess.
Is it true?
He's about to say no.
Hold on! You're just making assumptions. You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's
It's his
proof.
sister! Pekka is his sister who was killed at the beginning!
It's fine. Huh? I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
Yeah, that's how the entire trial is, honey.
Hajime's like, wait.
Did she admit it? Is this right? The free Pico's one arguing against his pet Pee-Pee just admitted it so
Among
freely.
flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness.
Thank you, King.
Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
No, all of our lives are on the line.
This is important.
Oh,
and it
can we just
relates
vote
to the
already?
voting. It's about Pekko's motive.
She's girl E.
She's mad that Fuyuhiko killed her so that she went and killed the
You had
Mahiru
no
who helped
connection to the
the...
events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then why
She's
did you kill Mahiru?
Kazuya.
So it's
Kazuya?
about that.
She's
Let's
Kazuryu.
Kuzuryu?
Kazuryu.
That's what you meant, okay. I was like, Kazuya is the newest Smash fighter.
Yeah.
I must say, it was for the sake of justice.
Huh? Justice? Oh, I started vibrating.
In order to protect the
Oh,
justice
don't, come
of
on,
this
I don't
world.
want that. Whatever, just get on with it.
Look,
she's the serial killer.
Had the
not sully my hands
exact,
to
like,
satisfy
verbatim the
personal
same reaction of just like, shut up!
There
Write it
is
out.
only one
In the
reason
long
I
run,
kill, for the
it works.
sake of protecting
But it takes a while
justice.
And Sonya freaks out.
What are you saying?
Look, she's already
Justice
blushing.
is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
You good?
Hello! Earth to Pecco!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish.
Okay, sunshine.
I will not allow that.
It's fine. Just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
What?
I'm telling you to stop
I'm
it.
gonna start shredding soon.
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
Okay.
This is... Could she be?
Yeah.
As the light of justice shines upon
My
my
mask. Oh no.
I expose the hearts of malevolent
Do you remember
evil.
this?
Yes, sadly. Duh.
Justice complete.
I don't want this to be here.
This is like one of the dumbest things that ever happens.
The
Just write it
center
out.
of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice.
Can I just vote?
Now then.
At this point, I don't even care if I get it wrong. I just want this to be done.
I like the emojis.
It's pretty good.
What? What the fuck?
Pecco, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining
Do we always have to have one of these
I
as
have
chapter
come
2s?
to deliver justice.
Is this just a thing?
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Pecco finally snapped! Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... But... Huh?
An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing
I
a
just
mask.
have no words.
This
This mask is the dividing
Yeah.
line, just like various items.
I don't care.
Please go into grand
Just
detail.
beyond
What
your
do you
grasp.
dislike about this?
This.
Justice
I was just gonna
should
go, it's
also be the
stupid.
same.
Oh my goodness. I do like the little friends on the bottom.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
Sure is, bro. Sure is. What the heck is this? Pee-Pee's the killer? Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
At this point, like, surprise isn't even the emotion that I feel.
It's just like, okay.
It's just fatigue. Just emotional fatigue.
Exhaustion.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
Reading Rainbow.
This again? Huh? Sleep pocket?
Even
So what's
Monokuma
your
can't be
answer to my
bothered.
previous
Isn't he a stuffed
question?
animal?
Why did you kill Mahiru?
In the first game, he was a stuffed animal robot.
Yeah, isn't he like not his own sentient being?
Yeah, that is what.
Never mind. Forget I asked that thing.
I'm just overthinking everything.
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow.
It's just so...
Look at that powerful image, the
know.
trio on this screen.
And you keep telling me how great this cast is.
Look, on this screen, not as much.
Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Who the freak is that?
Who?
The reason you killed my hero
shadow
was
showing.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Kazuichi?
Maybe it was
He's next
Chiaki.
to her.
Anyways.
To protect justice, of course.
This would be really cool if you
wish
just
the
took
mask,
if you
yeah.
just removed it. Like Peko, I ain't gonna lie, you kinda all right. But like if you just take that off,
is it? I can't tell if it's zooming in or not.
No,
in order to protect
vibrating.
justice, I have become its merciless sword.
Well, it's not zooming in.
And executed justice.
Okay, can I finish? Can I vote? Can we do the monologue after she's dead?
Such a stereotypical psychopath.
I know, it's almost like it's a trope at this point.
She's so gross!
Peko, is this your true identity?
I love that everyone in the trial too was just like, what? What?
I have already
The ultimate
survived
boring plot
my-
twist!
Not everyone. It's just Hajime. Hajime's just like.
Shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing
Like,
away
it was
what's
clever
most
in the last
important.
game. It was a fun, oh man, there's a serial killer afoot. Now it's like, oh, there's a serial killer.
I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
I like
what I'm looking at.
Oh.
Kyoko
Kyoko and Chiaki don't like
I'm dissolving! This anymore!
Chiaki's like,
end
oh
this
no.
farce already!
End it? He's right. We need to end this already. The killer. In the end, there's no mistaking that it was Peko all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time.
Oh no, okay.
What?
It was Peko.
Hey! Don't start this yet.
What?
We're gonna end the episode.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna end the episode. The next one might be a little short, but we still have the whole. Why'd you do it? We still have the whole.
Just end it. Just end it.
Look, my hero looks cute.
Yeah.
This image, this art style is always really cute. I mean, except for those teeth at the bottom left, but. This art style is cute. Anyways, in the next episode, Daniel will just continue to have the time of his life.
Yeah, so much fun.
So much fun.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Oh, Daniel dipped. He's not even turning off the recording. He's just out. He. I laugh when the silly, funny anime mask comes out.